All right, kicking today's stream off, doing something a little bit different. I am actually gonna give my take on a review for the Mortal Kombat 1 game that just came out. Um, so far, I'm liking some things, and there are things that they definitely went back on. So they definitely took a couple steps back. But let's just get the positives out of the way. Campaign, amazing. I love this story mode. This story mode is one of the best. It starts off a little bit slow, just discovering like the characters' origin stories, especially like Raiden, how he's no longer the Thunder God. He's just a village farmer with Kung Lao, and it just progresses through the story with Liu Kang going to have the tournament in Outworld, and them like discovering Shang Tsung is up to something not good. So there's 4 acts in the story, and it was a pretty long, lengthy story. I like the length of it. I beat the story in about like a day and a half. So you could definitely finish it in like one go if you have all day. I started the game late at midnight, so I was like playing all the way till like 4 in the morning. So I was definitely having a blast with the story mode, and definitely leaves on a cliffhanger. So I don't know if they're gonna revolve it with DLC or the next game. So I'm looking forward to what they have next for the story mode. So that's definitely a positive of story mode. Great. Like, I love how they just reintroduce characters, like making like almost like the villains of the past timeline being heroes, like Baraka and Reptile. I love how they just made them into like good guys, and like Shao Kahn and Reiko and his like band, they're like up to no good. But story mode is good. I like it, you know. So definitely a positive. Talking about the gameplay, let me go to like practice. The gameplay, I really like the gameplay. It's definitely a improvement on Mortal Kombat 11. I was not a big fan on Mortal Kombat 11's gameplay, and just because I felt like it was too slow. So this is like a fresh pace of good air, if that's even the same. I don't think it is, but I like this gameplay so far. I've been maining Reptile so far, so I'm not there all that good with his combos. But yeah, gameplay is good. One thing I have to complain about is right here in the training mode, go under move list, and you're not able to tag your moves. There's no input, because it used to be the select button or the options button to select these moves so that you could have them listed right here on the screen for you. But there's nothing that you could select to have the moves that you want to learn onto the screen. So that is annoying. Also, I feel like the characters should have a little bit more special moves. I feel like they're lacking in special moves department. Like I feel like Reptile should have like his force ball. I like how he has a force ball where it's a back forward X. I wish there was a back down back X to have the slow ball, because I think you have to hold back while doing this input to get the slow force ball out. I wish it would just reverse the input so it could be easier for combos. And if you want the fast force ball, you just hold forward. See, it goes out a little bit faster. If you want a slow one, you gotta hold back, which is, I noticed it's giving me a lot of problems on doing combos with Reptile. Like, it doesn't come out like fast enough. What else is another thing? Combo strings, man. Like, look at the screen right here. It says basic attacks, special moves, finishers, cameo moves. There should be another tab for combo strings. Like, why did they take it off? They just put it under basic attacks, where, like, right here, Dr. Reckle, you gotta just scroll down to see your combo strings. Like, here's another combo string, back X, square X, and forward X, square square. Like, why didn't they just put the combos in like a separate tab? Like, I feel like there's a lot less combo strings in this game. It's definitely not a lot compared to like Mortal Kombat X, where there was a crap ton of combo strings. But other than that, yeah, they're missing a lot of combo strings. I wish they would have more special moves. I feel like, especially for Reptile, he should have. Well, he has his dash attack here, which is really good. I like it. It's an overhead. He has his death roll, which replaces the slide. He has the acid spit. I feel like this acid spit should be, you know, a projectile. It should go full screen. I don't like this where you gotta be like close to hit this acid spit. You can't really, you know, throw it out. Even with the enhance, it doesn't. You see, that's like not even full screen. Like, this would be full screen. And his force ball. I just wish there was a for the fast force ball. It should be down forward X, which is its normal input. But I also wish there was a down back X to do the slow force ball, how it was in Mortal Kombat 2. He also has his falling fangs attack. It's okay. I've been using this a lot more. I don't have online mode, so I haven't been playing online yet. But I heard like it's online connection issues and takes forever to get into game. But yeah, let's go to the main menu. So that's the gameplay. Like, I like the gameplay, but I just wish there was more combo strings and more special moves per character. Alright, let's go down to Invasions mode. Invasion mode, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I do not like this mode. I think this mode is very tedious and boring. And this is your mode to be unlocking stuff. And I just been playing the mode with Reptile. I'm max rank level 30. But it's just annoying going around the maps. You're going to each node like a board game. Super slow. I wish they would. I don't know. Like, I wish there was like an AI to like play for you, because this gets very tedious and annoying. Like, you just kind of want to be like done with it. But other than that, yeah, it's just a chore. Like some of these boss fights are cheap and annoying. Like, you can't even do your combos correctly because you have all these stupid modifiers just like messing up everything for you. You can't really have fun in this mode. Like, honestly, this is what most of you will just do: an uppercut and do as much damage as you can, just so you can go to the next area. That's what it is. Because look, Reptile keeps on choking on smoke right now, and it's so annoying. Like, do they honestly think this is fun for us? Like, this is boring. This is annoying. Like, look, like I can't do anything. I can't even summon out my my sis character. There we go. Oh wow. The smoke hit him, so I can't even do a fatality. But yeah, this is the one problem with Invasions mode I really don't like, is it's boring, tedious. Just going through this map is so annoying. You just want to like rush through and get your items. Like I wish they had like a crit mode where you could just like buy stuff instead of just going through this annoying board game. Like this is not fun at all. Like I really don't like it. Let me go to the main menu. Towers, they got the classic towers. This is like, you know, OG stuff right here. Oh, they have the Endless and Survivor. I didn't even know that. But yeah, they got those two. But yeah, they got like easy, medium, hard right here. So yeah, beat this, get your character ending. Same old, same old. Nothing fine with that. Online mode, I can't say anything about that because I cannot afford online yet. So can't really say. But I heard that people have been having issues with the online mode, saying like it takes forever to get into an online match, and it takes forever, and plus with like internet connection issues. So yeah. Customize. Okay, with the customize, it's okay. The customize is not as deep as MK11, even though it was just like gear pieces. This is just like one gear piece per character. So like for like the ninjas, it'll be like the mask, like I know Reptile, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Smoke, Rain. Oh no, Rain has a staff. So yeah, most of the ninjas, they have like their mask as a gear piece, and then you'll have like characters like Rain, Tanya, where it's their weapons. Shao Kahn, he'll have you can get a different weapon for him. Shang Tsung, his claws. Katana, her katanas. Melina, her size. Sindel, I think it's her headpiece. Reiko, also he gets like different helmets. Raiden, hats. Liu Kang, he gets like the gauntlets. Johnny Cage, sunglasses. Like it's like cosmetic stuff. Like it's nothing to brag about. Like the gear pieces is nothing too deep. Oh, I didn't even show the skins. They do have like skins. It's under palettes, so you got like the character skins. So I can't wait until they release more palettes. Like I got this cool Cinco de Mayo Sub-Zero, which is pretty cool. And I got a couple. Oh yeah, I got this one for Scorpion. But yeah, like the palettes are pretty cool. Oh, let me go to taunts and so taunts you get a bunch. I think you get like about. I think you can unlock like 7 or 8. I'm not sure. Finishers, I think it's about 6 brutalities and 2 fatalities. I really hope they have more brutalities and fatalities in the future. I really hope it's not just 2 per character. I'm really hoping for like 1 more fatality and maybe a couple more brutalities. Because that was the fun part about Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11 is like the pulling off the brutalities. And these are like really easy to pull off. These brutalities, I find it really easy. Like compared to MKX and MK11. These are almost too easy to perform. Also, I want to talk about the progression. I'm not the biggest fan of this like mastery progression. So far, I've been maining Reptile, so I got him up to level 20. So I definitely gotta get him to rank 35. So I'm thinking about just like going through like each box, like Reptile, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Smoke, Raiden, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Kung Lao. I'm thinking about just like completing each box first. But man, it's gonna take forever because it takes a long time. Like once you go to like rank 15, that's when stuff gets really hard to progress. Yeah, like around this area, just like unlocking this stuff takes so much XP. Like I wish there was a way to instantly just rank up your character to max level. There's not really what you call it, a game bug? Not a game bug. There's not a quick way to doing it at the moment right now, but I really hope there is in the future, because like just try leveling up to level 35 on each character is insane. Because I definitely want to unlock everyone's stuff, but like, man, it's gonna take forever. Then just imagine the DLC characters. I really hope they don't have this level up system for the DLC characters. I hope everything is just unlocked for you. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this like battle pass thing. I would have been more of a fan if it was easier to unlock this stuff. Like, I wish it was like, you know, do 5 brutalities, level up to the next tier, do 5 uppercuts, go to the next tier, you know, stuff like that. Like, it just takes too much XP to rank up at the moment. The cameos, I want to talk about the cameos, man. I am not the biggest fan of the cameos. I think they shoehorned this gameplay mechanic, because I feel like when you activate your cameo, they don't show up right away. They show up late, or like you're not able to move your character while the cameo is being called out. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're just like stationary while your cameo does the attack. With an assist, like in Dragon Ball Fighters, like, you're able to call out your assist, they do whatever they're supposed to do, and then you're able to like rush in. So, and with these cameo fighters, like, I don't know, like, it's just like a big whole learning curve to learn each of these characters. I just been trying to main Serena, because I heard she's the easiest character to progress, and I think they go up to like level 15, and man, it is taking forever to rank up these cameo characters. Like, look, I'm barely at level 10 for Serena, and this took me ages, and I still had to go through, yeah, level 15. Oh wow, that's all you get? Just combat cards? That's not really rewarding. You get one more brutality at level 11. So this is like basically for like every cameo character. So it's honestly, rank up your cameo characters to 11 and yeah, basically call it a day, because like 12, 13, 14, and 15 it's just combat cards and a token, fatality token. That's not really worth it. And then you gotta, for a trophy, you gotta master like 5 of these characters. Yeah, it's a big grind. Yeah, the cameo characters don't do anything for me. I would have preferred if they had like a tag mode, like in Mortal Kombat 9. And yeah, tag mode and just like more modes, because it's not a lot to do in this game. Just campaign, the invasions mode, which is very tedious and boring. Story towers, online, which is, you know, mostly going to be your bread and butter. It's playing online with people, and that's really it. Like, there's no other content. Like, I felt like in the past games there was much more. Like Mortal Kombat 9, you had the 300 tower, you had test your might, test your sight, test your luck. They had the crit mode. The crit mode was awesome. This game just feels like it's not complete. I feel like it's missing a lot. Like, yeah, I would have preferred a crit mode instead of this, like, dragon shrine. and invasions mode. Invasion mode, you don't even get that much good rewards. Oh yeah, let me go back in here. I want to show you guys something. So with the invasions mode, you press for your inventory, triangle for your inventory. Oh, here's a pro tip. Max out your character by going to the Wuxi Academy and buying stuff from the collector, and just rank up your attack max it out to like whatever. I have mine like spread out a little bit with my attack at 120, but these talismans don't really do anything in the game. This one has been the most useful for me, just because you get your health back to 100%, and then the other stuff I don't really understand. 700% pull on activation, 20% push on activation, 33% meter on activation. I don't really understand all that other stuff. And I've been unlocking all this other stuff. Okay, the Serbi one. I heard this one's supposed to be good. This one gives a shit ton of damage, so I may equip that. But I wish this would have like more health. I want more health. But yeah, these things like they don't do that much. And you have to go to the forge to upgrade them. The forge, it's so complicated. I don't really understand how to do it. Also, you get these relics, and these relics don't do crap either. Like, they give you this relic at the start of the game at the Johnny's mansion, Mesa. But like, this is probably the best one, just because you get 15% increased XP gain. That's all you need in this relics. You don't need all this other stuff, because once you max out your character, you're basically uppercutting every invasions fight in one hit. So like, you don't need a relic or a talisman. Like, this makes no sense. And then yeah, this inventory here, it just, yeah, invasions mode is not a good mode. Like, I would have much preferred a crypt than this mode. Like, just, yeah, this game is missing a lot of stuff. I like the gameplay. I like the gameplay. I'm not a big fan of the cameos. I wish there was just a regular tag mode, to be honest, instead of cameos. I like how they have their own fatalities and brutalities. That's pretty cool. I wish there was more combo strings. I wish there was a run button. I feel like the game is just not as slow as MK11, but I wish it was faster. You know, like I remember doing like a standing OTG punch, and the characters would bounce up, and then you could like grab them mid-air in a throw. Like, I miss that type of gameplay from MKX. It was just like so fast and batshit crazy. Like, this game just feels a little bit more toned. And also, like, in MK11, they had all these cool intros and outros for each character. This gets old for this game. Like, watch. They have like one. Here, I'll shut up for a second.
Couldn't you serve me as Geras serves Liu Kang?
My loyalty was forced, not earned.
So they just had one line of dialogue, and that's it. I felt like there should have been one extra line of dialogue for the character. Like, I feel like the dialogues are way too, like, one line. You know, one line per character. I don't like that. They should be a little bit longer. And also, these the intros where they're talking, this is only for towers and versus mode. That's it. Or online mode. This is not for like invasions mode or like any other mode. Like, this is just for this mode. Oh, the outros and intros. Like I feel like there should be more intros. How it was like in MK11, how you could select an intro. But yeah, let me just show. So they do their little taunts and stuff right here, which is okay. But I want them to do more, like... Alright, let me end the fight. So, look at the character's intro. This is the same intro for every freaking character. This is the win pose. In MK11, it was much more. Like you could select like 6 different win poses, and I miss that. Same thing for the intros. I don't like this. This gets very stale and boring. I don't know. I felt like they could have did like 1 more year with this game in development, and just added a lot more stuff into the game, like more intros, more outros, more combo strings, more brutalities, more fatalities, more everything, you know? Because like the gameplay is not that bad, but I just felt like they focused everything too much on this cameo system. This cameo system feels like they wasted a bunch of time on this, and it doesn't, you know, really pay off that well. Yeah, they extend your combos and stuff like that, but, you know, big whoops, you know? It's not all that special. I would have much preferred more game modes, a crit mode, including that invasions mode, and maybe a tag mode with, you know, better combos and stuff like that. Like, I just feel like this game is missing a lot. Like for me, my favorite, this is how I would rank the Mortal Kombat games. I would rank Mortal Kombat 9 as the best Mortal Kombat that NetherRealm Studios has made. Under that would be second place was Mortal Kombat X, just because of how amazing that gameplay was, and the roster was, you know, second to MK9. And just they had a lot of stuff like crit mode, and just a lot of stuff. Third, I would put maybe this game. Hopefully, this game gets better. I do like the gameplay. It is a big improvement on MK11's. Fatalities are some of the best. I think Liu Kang's fatalities are the best in this game. He has awesome fatalities. But yeah, I just want more stuff from this game. And then last, I would put Mortal Kombat 11, just because I did not like that roster. I did not like the roster and the gameplay from Mortal Kombat 11. Like, I felt there should have been more ninjas, the gameplay should have been faster, and they would have had an awesome freaking game with Mortal Kombat 11. And that's all they had to do. But other than that, yeah, that's my review. Like I would give this game like a 7, yeah, like a 7.5 out of 10. This is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit underwhelming. Like, it's not that much, other than great story mode, great fighting gameplay, awesome fatalities. They have a really good roster in this game. This is probably like the second, yeah, I would say this would be like the second best roster in the game series. MK9 is always going to be my favorite, and then I would probably put this under there. Yeah, for like the game rosters, I would just put MK9, Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat X, then MK11 down below. But yeah, I would just give this game a 7.5. They definitely need to add more stuff into this game to be, you know, to earn that third place, in my opinion, you know, because like the other Mortal Kombat games just outshine this game. But I am happy to be playing Reptile again, so he's definitely my favorite character. So I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna keep on learning, and hopefully unlock that Scorpion skin from the Invasions mode. But yeah, that's my review. Thank you for watching. I I appreciate you guys watching.